Since 1989, the Manitoba Band Association has been offering a truly unique learning experience for band students throughout Winnipeg. The MBA's summer band camps offer students an opportunity to hone their musicianship and skills on their selected instrument, while at the same time making music with others and creating new friendships with other band students from across the city. These summer band camps are truly special to Manitoba and are a testament to the vibrant and strong band community we have here in the province of Manitoba. And joining me here over Zoom to talk about the Manitoba Band Association summer band camps is Chelsey Hiebert, the director of the MBA, and Matt Abraham, the coordinator for the Fort Garry Summer Band Camp. Hey, Matt, and hey, Chelsey. Good to see you
Hey,
here.
Chris.
I want to, first of all, Chelsey, start out by asking you, how does it feel to have band camp back after this COVID has eased up? And are there still going to be COVID precautions in effect for the band camps, or how's that going to work?
Well, I will start with how I feel, which is just absolute excitement. I can barely get my words out. After being in this job for 2 years, just sitting alone at this computer, the idea of filling August with music across Manitoba is just so unbelievably exciting. Every time I see a new registration roll in, I just smile. So it's really, really great. I'm excited. And I believe all the coordinators and all the students feel the same way. The responses we've gotten already from students who are just so thrilled that camp is back and can't wait to get in is just the best. So that was that. And then in terms of COVID precautions, again, benefit of being in the summer, weather being lovely. Hopefully there'll be a bit of summer camp experience worked into all of our camps, be able to get outside a little bit, embrace that. But we're just sticking as we have been in the past with all of the government precautions that are in place. So we recommend that everyone do what makes them feel comfortable. We know there's lots of different restrictions, not restrictions, but mitigations in place across the province. So we expect that we'll see a lot of students choosing to wear masks or wear bell covers, whatever they're used to and feel safe with in their school setting. We will honor at camps, but we aren't going to be implementing or enforcing anything that's not restricted by the province.
Amazing. Chelsey, can you talk about the 5 band camps that are available and being offered this summer, where and when they are? And also, can you talk about who the band directors are that are going to be leading things at the various camps?
Yes, so I will start. There's actually 6 camps, but one of them is special for percussion. So I'll start with that one because that is the first one that happens in the summer. So Prairie Percussion Workshop, that runs out of the University of Manitoba, and that one's running from August 2nd through 5th. Then the following week, it's going to be the Elmwood Summer Band Camp that happens at Mennonite Brethren Collegiate Institute, MBCI, as most of us know it. That runs from August 7th till 12th. Then the week after that is Matt's Camp, the Vincent Massey Collegiate, the Fort Garry Summer Band Camp. That's August 5th through 19th. And then the fourth week of August, we've got 3 camps running simultaneously. That is the Springfield Camp out in Oakbank, the Garden City Camp running out of Garden City and SOPAC, and the Sturgeon Heights Collegiate Camp. And those are all running August 22nd through 26th. So there's going to be a whole swath of amazing teachers and instructors and directors and coordinators at each of those camps. So probably I'll just leave it to, as students register, they'll get information pertaining to their individual camps.
Amazing. And who are the camps geared for? Like, can you give us an idea of what grades the camps are geared for?
So camps are geared for grades 6 to 10. Basically, if you have any experience on your instrument, we're looking for 1 year experience. It's not just a startup, fresh, never played an instrument camp. That being said, we have had a few students already reach out that haven't been able to attend camp over the past couple of years. So if there's a student who has attended our camp in the past and has potentially aged out, but is just desperately wanting to come back, please just shoot us an email because we're being a little bit we've got some COVID flexibility this year, and we just want any student who wants to be at camp to come to a camp, please.
Mm-hmm. Matt, I'm going to turn things over to you. You're the coordinator for the Fort Garry Summer Band Camp, and it'll take place at Vincent Massey, right? Say, for example, I'm a grade 9 student and I'm going to band camp. What would a typical day look like for me? Can you just maybe talk us through how the day would be laid out?
Yeah, totally. I mean, it depends a little bit on the day, but every day has kind of a balance of students are hanging out together in a large ensemble setting with with their director. They're hanging out in smaller ensemble settings. So maybe in their sectional groups. So, you know, all the trumpets get together and hang out with the trumpet player, and all the French horns get together and hang out with the French horn player, and, you know, that kind of thing. And then they also hang out in smaller chamber ensembles as well. So, you know, you've got maybe a trio or a quartet of kids, maybe the same instrument, maybe not, you know, that all get together and work together. So it's a neat balance of large and small. And then in addition to that, I mean, there's all sorts of shenanigans that go on. I mean, last year we had like the ultimate water balloon battle royale. We had volunteers playing water balloons from 9 till 4 every day. And then we just took 15 minutes and just destroyed each other on the Thursday. And it was a blast. I've never seen, you know, 1,000 water balloons disappear that quick. You know, there's all sorts of stuff that happens at over the lunch hour. We do some sports tournaments. We do some trivia games. We've got like a wide variety of instructors and expertise as well, right? So sometimes they've got a certain specialty that maybe they'll do like a little session on for all the folks. It's varies based on the day, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So it's not just sitting there playing your instrument for 8 hours a day. There's variety throughout the day from one session to the next, right?
Oh, there's plenty of chance to get involved in some shenanigans for sure. Yeah.
So as the band director at Vincent Massey, I'm sure you've had kids who've gone through camp. What are some of the benefits for you as a band director? Like, what do you see when they come back in September after having attended camp?
It's incredible. You know, they come back. First of all, they've shaken off the cobwebs and gotten a little bit of the dust and the rust out, you know, over the in that week, you know, prior to school. So they come in, they're inspired, they're ready to go, they're rip roaring. They always come in and they're like, oh my gosh, Mr. Abraham, you never believe, you know, what so-and-so did or what so-and-so said. And because they're spending so much time with with specialists on their instrument, they're getting some specific, you know, arcane knowledge that maybe we as band directors just don't have the time or the wherewithal to do on a daily basis in our classes. You know, like when you spend a whole week with someone who plays your instrument really, really well. Yeah, the pro to student ratio at these camps is just phenomenal. You know, 4 students, 5 students, maybe 6 students with a pro who knows their instrument inside and out. So they come back with stuff that they're just in a whole different ballpark. They're just rip roaring, ready to go. The lights are on in their eyes. They're locked and loaded and ready to roll. So it's really quite neat as a director to see that. And
Amazing.
they build amongst each other too, right? Like, so they make friends that are maybe going to the same school as they are. Maybe they make friends that are at the school down the road. Maybe they make like little baby friends that are like coming to the school the next year. So you get like this community of kids that have all gone to camp together, but are maybe different ages. So you get young kids that are coming into the program for the first time, and you know, they recognize the students that they spent time at camp with, and all of a sudden they feel more comfortable. And there's that built-in mentorship thing there. It's really cool.
Amazing. Chelsey, how much does the camp cost? And can you talk a little bit about the bursary program that the Manitoba Band Association is offering?
I would love to. So first of all, the Manitoba Band Association has always prioritized keeping this camp as affordable as possible, so as many students can access it as want to. So our regular camp registration fee is $220. However, this year, thanks to the incredible support of the Winnipeg Foundation, we have received a grant to help offset any financial barrier that would prevent a student from coming to camp. So as of right now, we have a no questions asked $25 bursary. It can be applied for anyone registering, which brings that camp under $200. So you just click a button and then it drops that fee to $195 registration fee. But additionally, we also have $200 bursaries available for any student who otherwise wouldn't be able to come to camp. The only application on that is just a short paragraph explaining why the bursary is allowing that student to participate in camp. And as of this morning, we still have 35 full $200 bursaries available.
Wow.
So please, anyone listening to this or seeing this afterwards, do not think, oh, I don't want to take advantage of that. There might not be any left. It is here. We want to use it. The Winnipeg Foundation wants students to come to camp. So please visit our website, take advantage of it, because the $200 bursary means that a student can come to camp, a full week of camp, for $20.
Yeah, fantastic. Where can people go to find out more details about the summer band camps?
You can go to our website, which is mband.org/summer-band-camps, but there's a link right on our homepage or it's under our programming tab. You can also visit any of our social media, Facebook or Instagram at MB Band Association, and that'll link you right to where you need to go as well.
And for our Classic 107 listeners, I will embed a direct link to the Manitoba Band Association Summer Band Camps on our website, classic107.com. So you can find it there as well. I'm going to wrap the conversation up this way. Did you both take part in summer band camps when you were coming up through junior high and high school? And if you did, was there one thing that really sticks out in your mind or it was particularly memorable? Chelsey, I'll maybe start with you.
I did not participate as a student, but I did teach in the Fort Garry Summer Band Camp while I was a student, and I also had the opportunity to teach at the Elmwood Summer Band Camp. Sorry, not Elmwood, Garden City a couple years ago. And what is most memorable, even as a teacher, is you get to sit in the band, you get to play along with your students, and it is just as much fun being there and the same impact as it is on any of the students attending. It's just the best.
Amazing. And Matt, how about you?
You know, Chris, I've worked for several camps. I did not attend as a student, but I do remember going to see the concert. I didn't even really know it was a thing. And I remember going to see one of the concerts that one of my friends was in. Was like, you should come and see this concert. It was the summer camp, and we're playing a concert. So I did, and I was like, holy crap, that's so amazing! Like I wanted to be part of that the next year, and I was too old because I was going into I was done with the age range. So I've spent the last decade or so regretting my decision not to be involved in summer camp. So take advantage of it while you can, folks, because it's awesome. It's real great.
And maybe I'll quickly plug that if you are a university student or someone who's aged out and you want to be involved, we have plenty of volunteer opportunities as well. So don't hesitate to reach out. There's band camp fun for everybody.
Amazing. Chelsey and Matt, the MBA summer camps sound just awesome and a great way for students to become superstars on their instruments and a lot of fun. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me today. It's just been great.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.